Welcome to APR Supply's Tech Tips for the Pros. Today we're going to be discussing the TXV valve. The TXV valve is what controls the flow of refrigerant to manage superheat in this system.
We'll be using the Fieldpiece JobLink 3 probes to verify superheat.
These probes will measure both temperature and pressure to allow us to diagnose a problem with the TXV. We'll be measuring superheat to see how the TXV is working, and also subcooling to see the charge of the piece of equipment. You can use it with the S-Man 460, or you can use it with conventional gauges. If you use conventional gauges, you will need a separate good quality temperature probe. So now what we're doing is looking at the superheat and the subcooling. Our subcooling is a little higher than it should be. Our superheat is a little higher than it should be. So what we're going to do is test the TXV by loosening the bulb and warming it. So this TXV is inside the box. We're going to have to gain access to the box. We'll use a nut driver, and we'll do that to gain access to the TXV and the bulb. All of the measurements for superheat and subcooling will be taken outside. So with our system running outside, we've exposed the TXV to see what the test. You see the bulb here is what's measuring the suction temperature. And that's the bulb is the opening force of the TXV. Inside in the back, where we can't really see it, is the TXV itself. It's metering the refrigerant to the indoor coil. It's going to be our device that sets superheat. While the unit is running, we're going to warm the TXV bulb. As we warm the bulb, what we should see in a properly operating TXV is the superheat will start to drop because we're flowing more refrigerant and we're simulating a warm coil. Don't mistake this as a malfunctioning TXV.
After warming the bulb, if the superheat does not drop significantly, the TXV is not working correctly and will need to be replaced. If superheat does drop during the bulb warming test, the TXV is good and further diagnostics are required.
Thank you for watching APR's Tech Tips for the Pros. Hope to see you again soon.